believe that every woman has to have something they're doing. I don't care if you sell water, if you sell pencils, whatever it is that you want to do, as long as you are doing something that you love and not wholly solely dependent on your spouse. I'm in. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ella here. If you're new to my channel, I film about everything that adds value to us as women, from business to fitness to lifestyle. I give you a bit of a vlog about my life, but I most especially passionate about helping women to be everything that they are called to be. That means value added. That means in your business, even if it's trying a business, starting out a side hustle, personal finance, whatever it is that would add value to us as women, I'm here to serve you. So if you're new to my channel, please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to share this video. Give us a thumbs up so that other women can encounter what you are loving on this channel. So please share and like on your way out. I believe that every woman has to have something they're doing. I don't care if you sell water, if you sell pencils, whatever it is that you want to do, as long as you are doing something that you love and not wholly solely dependent on your spouse. I'm in for all of that, but I don't want you to sit down and do nothing. This is not the 1950s that we say stay-home moms don't do anything. No, we're in 2022 and we stay-home moms, we are boss chicks as well. We can nurture the children that we love and also do what we love. So we can do both of them parallel. So if this is the sort of video that you want to do, sit back. I'm going to tell you about 5 ideas today, and I'm going to give you a bonus at the end because I'm so excited about this, because I do this myself and I know that you can. If I can do it, you can do it too, because you need only 2-3 hours in a week and you can make a minimum of $1,000 in a week. So let's get right into the video. Like I was saying, in this video, I want to talk to you about 5 business ideas that stay-home moms can implement whilst you're staying home, whilst the baby's asleep. You can do this and earn extra money with as little as $500, $1,000 in a week, and in as little time as 1 to 2 hours of your time. Most of them might require a little bit more hours, but the minimum that you would have to invest or spend doing this is 1-2 hours in a week. So let's get right into the first one. For the first one, if you've ever watched any of my videos on side hustles for women or for moms, you would know that I always love talking about being a virtual assistant. The reason why I'm so passionate about this, because this is 2022 and a lot of small business owners like myself are looking for people who can help us to manage our schedules, to manage our emails list. To some of us that are not very creative, we're looking for people who can design. There's so many niches that you can focus on as a virtual assistant. So if you love organizing, if you're good with your computers and you love serving people, why don't you offer your service as a virtual assistant? I myself use this service because I have got a very, very lovely virtual assistant. I mean, she's a mom of 4. I don't know how she does the things that we do, and I know that I'm not her only client, so I'm not her only boss, but she does this in her own time. Her kids still come first. She still does everything that she's supposed to do as a mom, but she's a virtual assistant and she is thriving in her business. She's less than a year in her business, and I can guarantee you that she makes a minimum of £1,000 a week. $1,000 a week that you can make. £1,000, $1,000, whatever your currency is. Maybe let's just say dollars, because that's the general currency that people would pay online. A minimum is like $1,000 a week by having different clients. So you might not necessarily make that from one client, but being a virtual assistant is a good way to make money because you're working on your own time. It always tends to be project based. So basically, I will give you a piece of work and I'll tell you that I need it by XYZ date, and you are free to do it at your own free time. You can spend 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour, whatever time you want to spend with it in a day, as long as you deliver it at the set and agreed target, then that it's fine. A lot of us just need to be able to put ourselves out there and offer our services. Some of you might just want to do creating email lists or just sending out the emails to client. Some of you might be good at design. You want to be an assistant to someone by providing their graphics. Some of you might want to manage their social media because you're always scrolling on Instagram. Whatever it is, you need to be able to offer your service as a virtual assistant, because all you need is a minimum of 2-3 hours in a week. You can go from minimum of 2 to 5 hours, whatever it is, depending on how many clients you want to take. But I can assure you that this is a very profitable business that you can do, that you need zero cost, zero startup cost. The next thing I want to talk is opening a digital agency, an online agency. Did you know that you can build a digital agency with little or no cost? You don't need any cost. What you're just doing is being a middleman between what I want and how I want to get it. So basically, if I want so I say I want a social media manager, and I offer and you offer your service, or maybe I should use myself. So I'm Ella Agency, and you want a social media manager. I would say to you, we offer social media management on this package, so you can pay us $500 a month, and we would manage your social media. Meanwhile, I am going to go to Fiverr, and I'm going to seek the resources, and I will say to them, I would offer you £200. I keep saying pounds because I'm in England. $200 a month, and I want you to manage a social media account. So you see, I have charged my client $500, and I have paid the resource $200. So in the middle, I have made $300. I haven't done anything. All I've just done is I have spent a little bit, maybe an hour, half an hour on Fiverr, and I've got the criteria or the skills that my client is looking for. I've employed my resource, and I've given the go ahead to my client, and I've just sat back and collected my money. So you can get yourself as an online digital agency. You don't have to have any fancy office. You just need your computer and a little bit of time, 1 hour, 2 hours in a day, and you're good to go. And you can make, as I've interviewed a lady who does this, and she makes a minimum of $4,000 a month just owning an online agency. So this is something that you can do. If Dion can do this, you can do this too, because she's a mom like you, she's a mom like me, and she's able to do this. I'm like, if I wasn't wearing so many hats, I would definitely own an online digital agency. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about is blogging. Number 3 is blogging. I know a lot of us I've been hearing about blogging, and some people think, oh, it's so stressful because I don't know how to build a website. You don't necessarily need to know how to build a website. The advantage of doing blogging, this might not give you immediate money, but if you're diligent in it, I found a lady who on YouTube called Whitney Bond, I think that's her name, and she blogs and makes, get here sis, she makes $8,000 a month from blogging. If she can do it, why can't you do it? I mean, I am just starting my blog myself, so I'm going to carry you along with on my journey of blogging. But what I'm trying to say is that blogging is, a lot of us are not good at writing, but we're good at speaking, we're good at talking, we're good at sharing our experience. It might be things that you do with the kids, something that you love to do with the kids. I also know another mom from my son's school who writes about her travel experience with her kids. So for example, when they go on holiday, she comes back and she writes about what her kids learned, what she was able to teach the kids, aside from the formal education that they get from school. And she also makes money blogging. So you see, a lot of us can make money blogging just by investing a little bit of our time. And what you can do, the money that you can make from blogging are from affiliate marketing. So basically, companies put their link on your site, and perhaps someone will press that link and go and buy the product, and you get something out of it. Or impression ads, so the ads that appear on your blogs, you get paid for that. Or sponsorship, people will sponsor you to try their product. Like the mom I talked to you about, because she travels and she writes so much, she gets free tickets to go to places that are kids friendly, to just experience that with her kids and come and write about it, and people end up going to that resource, and she gets paid for that. If she can do it, what are you waiting for? The next thing is online tutoring. A lot of us have left corporate world, so perhaps you're a teacher and you no longer want to work in the school because you have young kids. You can always use your skills as a teacher to offer online tutoring. I employ an online tutor for my kids because I want my kids to bridge up the gap that they have in school. So I have online tutors for my kids, and you can make a minimum of $25 an hour tutoring other people's kids. All you just need to do is put your services on Fiverr. I'll also put a link for where you can get teachers in your area. If you're in the United Kingdom, that link will help you to get teachers. You can offer yourself as a tutor for kids. Sometimes even some countries teaching English, if you're very good at English, you can offer that to the kids. The next thing which I'm so excited about, which I currently do, is coaching. What are you doing that you love? What do you love doing? What skills do you already have? A lot of people are coaching. You don't even have to be a certified coach. You just need to have some experience and be able to channel that experience to people, to teach other people what you know from your experience. People are teaching so many things on the internet, from potty training to mindset to how to drink water to how to live right, even to how to breathe. We are getting taught that. So what are you doing with the skills that you love? What do you love doing? What skills do you have? What can you coach people about? I am a coach myself, and it lights me up when I see my clients light up, when I see them come out from their transition. And this is something that I'm passionate about, and I left corporate to do this. It's something that you can charge a minimum of $30 an hour just to, even have a course that, a cost that you can, a coaching course that you can have from maybe 4 to 6 weeks or whatever duration. The point is, you can offer, if you know something that you love or you have something that you love, you can offer yourself as a coach. The next thing I'm going to talk about is online bookkeeping, because a lot of us are so attentive to details. We're good with numbers. We're good at doing entries. A lot of people are looking for people to proofread what they, proofread their work, proofread their project, and also manage their books, put entries into their books. You can do that for an hour a day, and you can make at least, $20 an hour if that's, if you spend an hour doing that. Or you can charge $20 an hour and you can spend maybe 2 hours in the day or half an hour, whatever it is. But the point I'm making is that you can make money on the side being an online, either a proofreader or a bookkeeper. The last and not the least, and this is bonus because I am also doing this, is offering your service as an expertise. So if you're like, I am a consultant, a finance consultant. My day job when I worked in corporate is compliance. So I offer my service to small businesses, telling them about, helping them manage their policies and putting their framework together, and they pay me. They can pay. You can get as little as $200 an hour for offering your expert service to companies, to clients. And you don't have to do this physically. You just have to be on Zoom for half an hour. Half an hour, and you can get a minimum of $200. My brother does this, my sister-in-law does it, and I have a lot of friends who we have left corporate who actually give their services as an expert consultant. All you need to do is put your profile in the link that I'm going to provide in the description below, and you can go out there and just advertise yourself in your skill set, whether you're a doctor or a nurse, whatever it is, a professional skill that you have that you've left to be a stay-at-home mom. You can reinvent that, and you can work on your own terms. I only do that 1 or 2 hours in a week, and I can earn from a minimum of $2,500 a month to $2,000 a week, depending on the client I'm consulting with. So if I can do it, you can do it too. I hope this video has been helpful to you guys. I hope that you're gonna get up and do something. Even though you're a stay-at-home mom, I want you to have something that you are doing. I want you to be able to, add value. You have to, probably bring something to the table. Don't let it be the hobby that is bringing everything to the table. That's good. We love spending their money, but you also have to have your own money. You also have to have your own gig. So I hope this video has been helpful. Please like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys for watching.